Why do we not give each other mercy while we're in storms? Why do we judge others when they have an addiction or have a financial situation or they're doing something that we don't agree with? Aren't we as Christians supposed to have mercy and be able to meet them where they're at and support them? So you're going through a storm, whatever it is, financial, divorce, job issues. Maybe you're drinking too much. Maybe you're addicted to that thing that men watch online. Don't want to be struck down here. And you don't have your tribe. You don't have your support. But the people that come around you or visit you, as I say, judge you. They have zero mercy. They're afraid if they associate with you, they'll be cast as the same type of person. But didn't Jesus teach us and show us from reading the good book that he associated with all people? Prostitutes, tax collectors, businessmen that were not kosher, as I say. He associated with everybody, the Pharisees. And how many times did he judge them? Zero. But did he get associated with them? Yes. And that happens. That's the world we live in. It's imperfect. But you, as the person that is going through that storm, shouldn't feel additional guilt and shame because you're dealing with that storm. Ultimately, the storm will pass. It will get better. But you need a tribe. You need a tribe of people that are your ride and die people. And the only way to do that is to get into small groups at your local church. Now you're probably saying, oh, Ryan, I'm not faith-based. Religion is horrible, whatever. Okay. I'm going to give you mercy and meet you where you're at and say, okay, great. You're an atheist. I'm wavering in my thoughts about whether God is real and Jesus came to the planet and walked. That's fine. I'm not saying change your mind overnight. I'm not saying that what I think is right. I'm just saying to be open to other thought processes. That's where we're at as a society, is we're so shut down and we are shameful and hurtful to others that don't fit our own narratives. But how can we be, as Christians, human beings, mothers, fathers, daughters, uncles, aunts, brothers, sister, whatever it is, to be loving and caring to one another? It's through mercy. Mercy is where you need to be. Don't judge somebody because they're going through a situation or they've done something. We're human beings. We make many mistakes on a daily basis. And if that were the case, we all would be in a lot warmer place down south if that was the end result. But Jesus taught us while he walked on the face of the earth to have mercy for others. He met everybody where they're at and had a discussion with them openly. Did he push them to come to his side? Yeah. But he never put them in a place to where, shame on you, you cannot recover from this situation, or you can't recover from what you did. Why don't we have that today? Why are we so steadfast that what we think is the only way? And I know I'm going to say this, however you take it, that's up to you. It shows up in politics. We are so firmly one side and one side. That's it. There's nothing in the middle. There's no way to come to the middle. And that translates to our society today. If you follow God or Jesus and you're faith-based, you're considered a racist, which is totally wrong. But man, if you are the opposite, those thought processes are tough to deal with. They anger me at times because it's like, what common sense do you actually have in your brain right now? Zero. But I too have to have mercy and be able to have a conversation with them. And the only way to converse with them is to meet them where they're at. Listen, have a discussion, provide some questions that would maybe really trigger the mind and do some thought-provoking exercises. I don't know. But I want to circle back to this. You're struggling in a storm and you feel like you're being judged and people are not giving you mercy. That's the wrong route to go, period. There are people that will support you, that will meet you where you're at. But you have to go find that tribe in the right places. You're probably looking in the wrong places. Going to a bar or a nightclub or different things at night doesn't work. You're not going to find those type of people there. And I'm not saying you have to go to church. There are churches that allow people to come to their small groups that are not members of the church and you can meet up with people. I started doing that first before I started going to Purpose Church here in Arizona. Check out the small group, see what's going on. I watched Pastor Josh online for probably about 2 or 3 weeks and I was sold. And then I started going to church and been going ever since, almost 2 years now. Is it hard to go do something like that? Yeah, it is. But how bad do you want peace in your life? How bad do you want to invoke change? How bad do you want to be supported by others that don't judge you, they have mercy, and potentially they know what you're going through because they've been there already? That's an even better group to be part of. A group that's already been there, done that, that can support you through your storm. But we, as the individuals that are in the storm, have to make that concerted effort. Otherwise, nothing changes. We continue to live the same lie of a life. Whether it be financial and you're out chasing the Joneses because you want to buy all these things and you're broke and you're going to have to file bankruptcy, or you're going through a divorce and you want to try to reconcile with your spouse and there's a lot to be done there. It takes time, but it also takes faith and mercy to get there. Maybe you're going through an addiction with alcohol or drugs. Find that group that can help you. Find a tribe that will support and be there for you. Be your ride or die people. But don't let the people around you shame you because of where you're at. You're already feeling bad already. Now's not the time to have those people around you. And if that's the only thing you take away from this video, is you remove those people from your life. Because if you don't, they're going to continue to put you there. They might be part of your problem too. They might be the people that you associate with that have gotten you into this problem. That's even easier. You have to make change. And the change starts by wanting something more and finding that small group that'll be that support system for you, give you mercy, and be there for you when you need it. All right, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the other side. Have a blessed day.